Now let us look at question A6. It reads, crystals of copper 2 sulfate, CuSO4.5H2O, can be prepared from a reaction of copper 2 oxide with sulfuric acid. In an experiment, 7.95 grams of copper 2 oxide is mixed with a solution containing 7.35 grams of sulfuric acid. Part A says, construct a chemical equation for the reaction between copper 2 oxide and sulfuric acid. The equation is CuO plus H2SO4 gives CuSO4 plus H2O. In words, copper 2 oxide plus sulfuric acid gives copper 2 sulfate plus water. This equation is already balanced as it stands, with one of each compound on both sides. Part B says, determine the limiting reactant. Now this is a mole calculation question. Let me walk through it step by step so you understand the method. First, find the moles of copper 2 oxide. The molar mass of CuO is 64 plus 16 equals 80 grams per mole. Moles equals mass divided by molar mass. So 7.95 divided by 80 equals 0.099 moles. We round this to 0.1 moles of CuO. Now find the moles of sulfuric acid. The molar mass of H2SO4 is 2 plus 32 plus 64 equals 98 grams per mole. Moles equals 7.35 divided by 98 equals 0.075 moles of H2SO4. The equation shows a 1-to-1 ratio, meaning you need equal moles of CuO and H2SO4. You have 0.1 moles of CuO but only 0.075 moles of H2SO4. Since sulfuric acid has fewer moles, it runs out first. The limiting reactant is sulfuric acid. Part C says, hence, calculate the mass of copper 2 sulfate crystals expected to be produced. Since sulfuric acid is the limiting reactant, we use its moles for the calculation. We have 0.075 moles of H2SO4, and from the equation, 1 mole of H2SO4 produces 1 mole of CuSO4.5H2O. So moles of crystals equals 0.075 moles. Molar mass of CuSO4.5H2O equals 64 plus 32 plus 64 plus 90 equals 250 grams per mole. Mass equals moles times molar mass equals 0.075 times 250 equals 18.75 grams. Part D says, on crystallization of the solution, 16.3 grams of crystals of CuSO4.5H2O were obtained. Calculate the percentage yield. Percentage yield equals actual yield divided by theoretical yield multiplied by 100. Percentage yield equals 16.3 divided by 18.75 multiplied by 100 equals 86.9%. That gives you your 8 marks for question A6.